Okay, what we're doing is comparing the original radiator that was in my 53 GMC, which is on the left, with the one that came from Jim Carter's. This is actually made by US Radiator out of LA. So let's do a little comparison here. The radiator in my truck did not have the relief valve. It just had the upward spigot and the flow tube. It also has the overflow on the top, which this new radiator does not. This one has an outlet off the side of the fill cap. Both of them have the angled flanges on the side. This one's got a little bit longer, elongated holes, so more adjustment in the fit. Holes are hair over like 21 5/8 on center over there, and 21 1/2 on center, so that's going to work fine with the elongation. Holes top to bottom here, 15 3/4, 15 3/4 there. The original had the drain petcock on the back toward facing the engine. The new one has a tap and fitting for the drain in the front. So we'll check out and see how that's going to work. A couple comments. Both have a 2-inch thick core. It's a three tube core, so if you actually measure the core itself, it's the same 2-inch. This one's a little lighter, and that could be because the tank, this has a wider tank at the top. This one runs almost 4 inches front to back. And on the new one, the tank's not quite as deep. It's about 3 inches. So there's an extra 1/2 inch overhang off the core from the tank on each side. So a little bit narrower. As far as the gauge of the metal, that's the original, including the gunk and crud. A little thinner probably on this thing. This is a copper brass unit. You can see it's got the brass filler cap here, so it's not an aluminum. I think the next thing to do is I'll just drop it into the truck and we'll take a look and see how it lines up, how it fits. Okay, so now I'm just doing a hold-in fit of the radiator into the frame on the truck. And it's the exact same 20 inches wide, so it just kind of just drops right in. It doesn't even really slide in because there's lots of extra space between the radiator and the frame. Mostly it's just that flange just rests right up against there. 3 holes down the side, and looks to be, if I raise it up a bit, I get good alignment of all the holes. No tricks, no surprises there. I would say everything looks like it's going to be a good fit, and we'll know when we finally drop it in when the new engine goes in. But would I buy another one again? So far, yeah, I think it looks like a quality made unit, and certainly for me it was easier going the new route than trying to chase down getting it recored and going with some iffy reservoir and tanks on the original one. So it's kind of a no-brainer. New engine, give it a new radiator and forget about it. That's it.